Hi everybody, welcome to the podcast! Today we have Ryan and... How do you say your name?
Quinn.
Quinn.
Yeah.
We have Ryan and Quinn! Welcome! We've got fuck all to talk about, but just enjoy!
Oh my god.
Is that good enough for you?
Oh, fuck's sake, our viewers are going to be deaf after watching this video.
Come on, Ryan, let's face it, you know I'm just a free content maker for you.
That is true. Well, yeah, welcome to the...
See, people, I get abused.
Welcome to the TheTriChattersPodcast Chat. I'm your host, Ryan, also known as VaRyanty.
Might as well have me on a whip.
I've got with me my co-host, Daniel, also known as Chaos Sonic, and we have another guest, Quinn. How you doing, Quinn? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you, boys?
Oh, we're good. We're just, surviving the entire week, dying, the usual.
Yeah.
Like that.
Bless you.
That was a cough.
Oh. Well, why do your cough sound like a sneeze?
I have no... I don't know, but, yeah. No idea what we're going to talk about, so...
Well, first of all, have you actually noticed that, since it's been really cold and snowing and everything, I wonder what's happened with the insulate button. Do you think they've just gotten stuck to the road or something? Because they've just frozen themselves.
Just frozen across the M25.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It would be.
Storm Arnwin, I think it's called.
Storm Armin, yeah.
They've got weird names for these storms, like...
They really do have weird names. I know, how about next time, why don't we name the storm Storm? Let's name the storm a storm. How about that?
Oh,
yeah.
No, look out, it's Storm.
Yes, it's Storm!
My god. But yeah,
that'll be quite funny, actually.
last Sunday we had a bit of a snowfall, and it was good. And obviously, it literally died off within 2 days. But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
But yeah, so one of the things I did want to talk about is what I was actually talking to Quinn about before and such, because we were talking about like the mission of no washing and but also people also didn't mind the fact that a child died in Modern Warfare 3. There was no backlash. I don't. Okay, sure. I mean, I get it. It's not a nice thing and such. But what people have to remember is a few things. One is trying to emulate a war. Alright? That's one of the big things. It's trying to emulate a war. And in a war, to the good guys, there's certain places you don't go. To the bad guys, though, everyone is a target. And it is just as simple as that. So it's like when people say oh well, you shouldn't though because it's not nice. So at what point do you actually think, this war is actually quite a lovely time? And then another thing is that you also have to remember that, let's say in World War II with the bombing raids and anything, none of us actually think about how many children would have probably lost their lives due to the bombing raids. So, come on people, let's be surreal here, And it's just annoying because then it's also like, what about if you teach our children? Well, look at the age ratings. But
That's it.
Anyway.
If you're going to be a parent who is complaining about a game that's possibly based on true events, or could be true events in the near future, It's like, if the game's rated 18, don't buy it for your kid in primary school.
Yeah, like you wouldn't let your child go and watch a Saw movie or hell, even a porn movie, you know. But letting them play a 15 to 18-year-old game. Nah, there's something wrong. There's something wrong there.
Yeah.
And you can't tell me otherwise.
That is true.
So yeah. So by the way, after this game of Dota, I'm gonna try and do some of my settings. So if I start to appear to be weird, I apologize. It's because my game's crashed again. So
I was about to say weird, nothing normal there.
shut up.
Just stating. Can I not state the obvious now?
No, because it's you.
Wow. Oh, that's very uncalled for. But, what have you been up to these days, then, Quinn? Not so much.
Just been playing a new Vanguard
Mm-hmm.
and a little bit of Thrust as well.
Okay. Very nice.
And I've been enjoying both.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not equally good, they're good in their own unique way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But then you've got Vanguard where you play multiplayer and you spawn in the enemy spawn and you've got like 7 enemies around you.
Yeah, you get full-blown gangbanged at that.
Yeah,
the
that's
fact-
it.
I like the fact that you actually have to get actual kill streaks again and not score streaks.
What?
Score
Yeah.
streaks were fucking annoying.
Wait, aren't score streaks and kill streaks technically the
No.
same thing?
No. Score streaks you just keep, and you can earn them just by getting points. So even if let's say for example, if you get I don't know, let's say for example you get how can I put this in a way? So let's say that you're 100 points away from getting a high kill streak, but you can't get that single point. What you can do is you could call up a UAV, people who then kill certain people who will then kill while you have that UAV up. You'll get 10 points for having a kill while UAV is up, and you would earn points that way as well. So it is very much so you can easily spam score streaks, whereas with the kill streaks, you've actually got to get the kill. You actually have to get the kill. And obviously, if you die, then your kill streaks have to reset, and you have to try and get that many kills again. So yeah,
Cool. Very nice.
feel like I'm doing a lot of talking here.
No, I'm full of a cold still. Yeah.
So talk.
No.
Yes. Why? It's your podcast. It's your channel.
Our podcast, actually. Mine, yours, and Chris's. Actually, Daniel. For your information.
Oh, right, fine.
But yeah, I've been playing Goat Simulator recently. It was on sale. Black Friday sales. The whole bundle.
And now I want to kill you.
Why? There's nothing wrong with Goat Simulator.
Goat Simulator?
What?
Really?
What? It was on sale. Shut up.
So what?
Yeah? You're a goat, and you cause mayhem, you do flips, tricks.
I'm a goat, motherfucker. I'm a goat.
Yeah, that's your objective. You just basically gotta do certain tasks. And then also you can earn scores, you can basically turn into, I don't know, a giraffe,
That defeats the whole point of being a goat, though, right?
yeah, but it's all...
It's all about a goat. You can play as a giraffe.
Yeah, it's called a tall goat, is what the description is called.
No. There's so many differences between a goat and a giraffe.
It's a game, whoop-de-doo, but it was on sale, and it's not too bad, I'll admit. But I have been waiting. You're probably going to hate me for this. Minecraft, Bedrock Edition and Java Edition has recently had their Caves and Cliff Part 2 update within the last few days, which obviously, as in the title, Caves and Cliffs basically introduces large cave systems, mountainous cliffs.
That's not bad.
Two tons of mobs, new items, and I'm super excited to play it, I'll admit.
Yeah.
Obviously, Caves and Cliff Part 1, what they basically did is they split the major update into 2 parts because of team health and, bugs and fixes and all that kind of stuff. So, Part 1 introduced Copper, and I think that was it. I'm not too sure. But give me a second.
Copper.
Yeah, Copper Raw. And obviously Part 2 introduced the major caves and the major cliffs, which basically go down to like the minuses. And Bedrock is at the far bottom now, which
It's a shame you can't mine Bedrock. That'll be pretty
no,
awesome.
you still can't mine Bedrock, which is
Could you imagine having Bedrock items though?
yeah, but it'll probably just be weak and
What do you mean weak? Bedrock items will probably be like extremely overpowered.
I don't know. What do you think, Quinn? Do you play Minecraft?
I used to, but I do have to agree. Bedrock items will be overpowered.
Oh, it's alright. You're entitled to your opinion, and I'll respect it.
What, John?
Still waiting for that 500,000.
I don't know.
With Bedrock being like one of the worst items to actually dig up in real life.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty bad how long it takes for it to be dug up.
Let's not forget though, there's a big difference between Minecraft and real life.
Yeah, but still, Bedrock, obviously, like Quinn says, is shit to dig up in real life. And then obviously, if you dig it up, well, you can't dig it up in Minecraft, but it will probably still be absolutely terrible to actually wear as an armor set. But like I said, everyone's opinions to their own. Like I said, I can't wait to play the new update. Although I am technically playing it now, but in creative mode, just to see what's all the shenanigans about. But I may possibly streaming it later today before I go out drinking tonight. I'm gonna go get drunk again because why not? But yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
New games that are coming out soon. I'm trying to think what new games.
Until Dying Light, I've got nothing really of interest.
I think Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep, not Dragon Keep. Tiny Tina's Wonderland is being released very, very soon.
Is that just a Borderlands thing?
Yeah, it's based off of Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep, but it's a standalone game which has the Borderlands aesthetics. I know aesthetics is a big word for me.
Yeah, what the fuck?
But yeah, Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Let me just search it. Tiny Tina Wonderland. Pre-order. 25th of the 3rd, 2022 is when it's being released all across platforms. I can't wait for it. I loved Borderlands, the series.
It's alright, but
except number 1, that didn't have enough action built into it. Obviously, I know it introduced Roland, Lilith, Mordecai, and Brick, the 4 main characters.
4 main bounty hunters.
Yeah, Vault Hunters. Okay, right. I thought you were a Borderlands nerd. God.
Well, yeah, but I don't like the fact that you have to farm. You know, I don't like the fact that you actually have to try and farm for some really powerful fucking items, you know. And then even sometimes those items are questionable, you know.
Mm.
So yeah, it is like, Plus, also, I don't like the fact that you can actually not get all of the skill points. There is a limit on how many you can get.
Yeah, you
That's
can.
bullshit.
I think on number 3, you can have up to 3 skill trees. I know. Not too long ago, they recently introduced a new skill tree, for the Borderlands 3, and that increased how many skill trees you can have up for one character, plus your level cap was increased. Not too sure what it is now, but I think it used to be like 80 or 90.
That's not bad. Then.
I can't remember. To be honest, I've not played Borderlands 3 in ages. Like,
Nah. I'm not even tempted to get it for the Xbox One.
What about you, Quinn? You play Borderlands?
I've never played it before.
I mean, you're not really missing out as much. Just think of, let's say, I don't know, FPS, but almost comical. You know, like you're in a comic book world.
Yeah.
And that's literally it.
That's what it is basically. It's like a cartoony kind of game, action packed, and it has its moments now and then, but it's good.
Yeah, I mean, I hope it's still got the humor though.
Yeah, like favorite character, I think, in my own opinion, is Zane Flint. He has
Mordecai.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh shit!
Hang a minute.
Get microphones. Jesus. Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a fucking loud ass sneeze. Jesus. Just deafen half of our viewers. What was that? Right.
What? My sneezes are powerful and painful as well.
Let's see.
While we're also talking as well, I'm playing Dota.
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Because you know.
This is definitely an awkward conversation now. I don't know what to talk about, honestly. Like, if you guys want to talk about something, we'll just talk about it.
Well, I mean...
Nothing political, though. I don't do politics.
Oh, okay.
Was you actually about to do something political there, Daniel?
Yeah.
Depends what it is, then I may possibly get
Boris Johnson's shit.
I mean, there's nothing new there.
Nah, there isn't.
No, exactly. Like, come on.
Have you seen what... Have you seen, though, that they are proper contradicting themselves?
Yeah, we know that. They're contradicting themselves every single time. This is why I don't get political on my podcasts. Because, you know, it's all the same old news. Boris Johnson, the government, coronavirus, lockdown, masks. In, you know, Italy, Britain protesters. Oh, pardon me. It's all the same news. Like, I just want to switch that news off and just not worry about it.
Nah, I find it hilarious, to be honest.
Fair enough.
Well, think about it. I mean, you've got all of this, like... Well, you've always got them always sort of saying like this, but then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, by the way, don't die!
You know.
and this new variant, Omicron. They could not.
Omicron pussy I ate.
They literally could not have thought of any other Transformer name, could they?
True. And then it's based off of that Futurama series. The Omicron Persei alien guy thing, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Luke.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know how they came up with Omicron. Omicron. Like, I know it's
Next variant's going to be Unicorn.
For fuck's sake. Oh no! Variant unicorn is killing people twice as much.
Oh no! There's a variant called Unicorn.
Like, I know it was like the first virus. It was like COVID, like the first name of it. Then it was what, Delta, the second variant. Now there's a third variant, Omicron. What?
Yeah, it's all a bit niche.
Yeah, I mean, they could have just went from Alpha to Beta to Charlie to Delta to make it more simpler, but nope. COVID, Delta, Omicron. I don't know, like, I'm a bit worried, and that people are dying just twice as much because of this new variant. But
are they though?
Apparently, in South Africa,
oh right,
where it actually started. Is what I've been told. It's killing them as twice as much, and apparently, is what I've been told. It's in the UK. So yeah, the government is basically trying to get everyone to get a booster jab. I can't get a booster jab until next year now.
Sajid Javid calls for a national effort to beat Omicron. Boris Johnson sets out plan for COVID booster jabs. And then travellers react to Omicron violence. Like, really? But then all of a sudden changes to Biden. Like, why do we care about Biden? What's happening in England? I don't give a shit about.
That school shooting in Michigan. Is it Michigan?
Is it?
I believe it was.
There was a school shooting not too long ago.
That's not what this one's about. Biden launches winter plan to combat COVID-19 and surges in Omicron cases.
Huh.
He clearly doesn't give a shit about the school shooting then.
No, there was a school shooting not too long ago. I think it's some kid, obviously.
This is going to sound really, really dark and really, really evil, but
no. We're not going to go dark and evil on this podcast. No.
There's no surprise about a school shooting.
Wow.
It's true.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but the amount of guns in America, it's going to be expected. Like, And here's the thing, anyone can go and buy a gun.
Yeah.
It's so easy to buy a gun.
Can you get a gun in your Happy Meal at McDonald's?
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just,
Just ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's ludicrous.
It's ludicrous, for fuck's sake.
It is.
Like, you're not wrong with the, guns in America. You can buy them anywhere.
So when people say, "Oh, there was a school shooting," it's like, okay.
Yeah, but a few people actually died from a school shooting, and I pay my respect.
Then there's two easy ways of doing it. One, get rid of all the fucking guns, or two, let the students also carry guns as well, so that when there is a mass shooting, they can actually fire back. Because isn't the whole point of normal civilians having guns is to protect themselves? Yeah, I find it strange that all of a sudden, when there's a mass shooting, no one pulls out their gun to defend themselves. Makes sense to me.
But they say that it's school shooting, the kid did dress up as a police officer.
Yeah, I was about to say, I saw a video on YouTube News where they said, "Oh yeah, police open up," and there's like bro and everything. And then kids in the classrooms like, no, red flag.
Yeah, but
the shooter isn't saying anything. He's not, answering any questions. I think it's like parents or something said there's like told him not to answer any questions. So yeah,
He has a lot to answer for.
but I pay my respects to those who, got killed in the shooting and who are.
I pay my respects and such, and sure, it's sad, but America, until you fucking realise, you're just going to keep on shooting yourselves until you're fucked. As simple as.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and if you're actually going to have guns to self-defend yourselves, then actually do that then. It's pretty fucking simple. You're setting out one rule, but then you're not doing that rule. So it's like, well, then what's the point? What's the point of having that rule to begin with anyway if you're not going to do that rule? America. Where it's more easy to buy food than it is more easy to buy a gun than food.
Yeah, but I don't know.
So I just leave America to it. We've
got our own problems anyway.
Yeah, more on the fact that that the British public should actually do a rebellion against the government.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work out, to be honest.
Hey, we've done it before. We've done it plenty of times, and I'm pretty sure half the country is willing to stand up. So, I mean, it makes sense.
True, that is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about now. Any other news related things you guys want to talk about?
I haven't really watched any of the news.
Hey, you're not missing much anyways. Same old news.
Yeah,
Coronavirus, protesters, shootings.
Oh yeah, protesters. That makes no sense.
The world's just basically gone to fuck. Basically.
Yeah, the world is on a verge of self-destruction. Also, social media is being really stupid, and I am trolling it at the minute.
What do you mean?
So on Facebook now, got all these their parents, specifically their mothers. Okay. And you've got this mother coming on and saying, like, I had twins at the age of 45, but I don't judge my own age rating. And it's like, who cares? You had twins. Congratulations. Now shut the fuck up about it. And it's all of these things like, I had 5 children and I'm only 30 years old. And it's like, who cares? So fucking what? Go, I bet you any money, if you go up to Oak Tree, I'm pretty sure there's some girls there that haven't even reached the age of 25 and yet have already got 6 kids, so don't flatter yourself. And it's like, really, who cares? Who the fuck cares? And then you've got all these people like, I know how you feel, I'm only 26, but I've got 3 kids, and it's like, okay, how is this news? And why should I care? Why should I care? Why should you care?
Jesus Christ.
It's true. I'm sorry.
True, though.
It is true. I mean, why should we care? Like, who cares? It's not newsworthy. Soon you'll be having women going, look at the shit I talk. It's incredible, and it's like, who cares?
My God's sake.
Well, it's true though, and it's so full. It's people. It's so narcissism that it actually hurts because it's only about them.
That was a big word for you, Daniel. Narcissism.
Well, the world's full of them at the minute.
True.
Like, and before anybody says, well, what about you then? Aren't you being quite narcissism for saying it? And it's like, no. Yeah, narcissistic. It'll be like, no, I'm not being narcissistic because I'm just calling people out who are, though. I'm not going onto Facebook every single day of like, look at me! I'm going to this famous place and you're not! So that clearly shows that I'm better than you. Go fuck yourself. I'm not. I don't do that shit. It's like, and for the, it's like for the people who actually do post about like those children and everything. It's just fuck off. Fuck off. Who actually cares? Raise them right. Raise them right. Then you've actually got an excuse to brag. But apparently, half of the studies now show that. But apparently, studies show that apparently half of the people who actually do have kids don't actually really love their kids. They actually just have them just to try and get an easier life. And it's like, really? You fucking sick.
Is that actual source, or is that someone just posted it as like a laughing joke?
No, no. A little while back, it was actually sourced.
Fair enough.
So yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's like I couldn't really care, so I just deal with it.
Yep.
See, it's like all of a sudden, mum gives birth to angry faced baby. How does she look 1 year after? It's like, who cares? So what? I'm angry 24/7. You don't see me going to Facebook like, look at me now. I'm angry, and look at me now tomorrow. I'm angry. You know, it's like, what's the point?
I don't know. It's social media. What do you just expect?
I don't know.
I don't know neither. But if we've got nothing else to talk about, unless Quinn, you got something to talk about? Like anything general?
Wow. Daily Star. Naked model kicked out of shopping centre for wearing nothing but body paint. Fuck me, man, honestly.
Shopping mall.
Oh, God, I can't. God, the more I look at Facebook news,
Quinn,
the more
I...
Yeah.
Just laughing like
Jeez.
Just...
Are people not surprised? Are people... you know what? I'm actually going to have a look at some of the comments.
Well, yeah. Why should you do that, Daniel? Quinn, you got anything to talk about? Anything in general?
Not really. Just a little bit of football. It's like those lot who domed the Euro 2020 final. It came out that there was quite a lot of people that nearly lost their life because of it.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah. Like 17 mass breaches of disabled access gates and emergency fire doors were found at the final as well.
Shit, that's not good.
Yeah. It's not when you think about it, because that would have been a lot of people dead if there was a huge
Oh my God.
emergency thing happened.
Yeah. Are you good, Daniel?
Nah, I'm looking at some of the comments, man, and it's fucking hilarious.
Jesus Christ.
So you've got some like demeaning women again, which technically, yeah, she is. You know. But then also like, and all the fuss, quite rightly in most respects, read the safety of women makes a mockery. Well, why is she going out naked? Seriously. And then also some people say, you know, boots and pants and a hat aren't clothes, ? And it's like, yeah, they are. But they don't exactly cover a lot of stuff up, do they? What? Well, I mean, the pants covers up your bottom personal areas. Your boot covers up your feet, and your hat covers up your hair. You know, doesn't say much for the legs, top, arms, that sort of shit. You know, and it's just, it's so baffling. Why are people so fucking retarded now? It actually hurts.
Like I said, there was going to fuck. But
because the problem is that people say, well, women shouldn't be looked at as sex objects. So why? So, but why do they wear clothes that make them look so slutty and sexy? I don't get. And the same can be said for men as well, but for the men, it's a little bit more different. So, but for the women, it's like, don't see us as a sex object. Well, then don't make yourself look like a sex object. It's as simple as can be. For fuck's sake, this is why I'm antisocial.
True. You're the most antisocial person I know.
Yeah, good. And to be honest with you, from this day and age, I am glad to be antisocial. I am proud to be antisocial. I was always trying to fight it in the past, but now I just let it be. It's like, yep, I'm antisocial, and that's what I'm going to be. Cause you lot are all just so fucked up. But then I get complained that I'm antisocial. So then I try and go out and interact with the human race as it is, but then all of a sudden I can't get on with them because I disagree with a lot of stuff they say because it makes no fucking sense. So I don't really know what I'm meant to do.
That's the word for you, Daniel. But I think we should wrap this episode up because we have things to do.
Yeah.
Alright, so big thanks to Quinn for being another guest on our podcast. Appreciate it, Quinn.
That's no worries, bro.
Yeah. Even though
What's your first time being on this podcast?
It's been fun.
Yeah,
It's been interesting as well.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is what our podcast is all about. Daniel gets triggered over certain things and it just drags on and it makes it fun.
Yeah.
But
Because
hopefully
people are
we'll
bullshit.
get some more people in next week, hopefully. Thanks, Daniel, for being my co-host in today's episode. Really appreciate it.
No worries, and you're welcome for letting me insult perhaps maybe the whole of human race again. It's been fun.
As per usual.
Yeah, it's fine.
So yeah, make sure you go like, comment, and subscribe at the end of the video. Follow us on our socials. They'll be in the description down below. And yeah, if you want to be a part of the podcast, then obviously click the Discord link in the description. And if you want to grab yourself some gaming fuel, head on over to wraithEnergy.co.uk or .com to pick yourself up a starter kit and use discount code VaRyanty to get 10% off your next order. So yeah, that's goodbye from me, goodbye from Quinn, goodbye from Daniel.
And goodbye from you.
And goodbye. Yeah, I'll just say goodbye from me. And we shall see you next time in the TriChattersPodcast Chat. Adios.
Bye.
Peace out.
Adios. Bye, guys.